Last year, our kids moved to Tennessee, but this year, we're going to join them.
Establishing our wandering church with a strong foundation in a permanent home has been the focus of my life for the last 20 years. Now I want to help my kids do the same for their young families.
When our daughter Rachel and her husband Bryson came back from visiting his parents last spring in Tennessee, they were convinced they wanted to move.
So when our road trip to Idaho got too smoky from the fires in July, we detoured to come down here and see what they loved so much. I'd been sensing for a while that my season at Mountain View was coming to an end, and I've been wanting to write some of the things God's been teaching me.
So we took the whole family on a Tennessee vacation in October. If any of us was going to move, we wanted to do it together. And the idea of all of us being spread out around the country did not sound good, but a place we could all afford near each other really did.
And our trip confirmed that we were all ready for a new adventure. And God had confirmed with me over several encounters at man camp and a couple worship nights that I'd finished the work that He'd given me to do and that the church would be fine. I just needed to make sure the overseers and the staff and the finances were healthy.
God provided every step of the way. Bryson got a job while we were on our trip. Zach got a job while we moved Rachel and Bryson out here. And I got a job where I could work from anywhere. And then we found our dream home.
We wanted to buy a house before the interest rates went up. And this really special property came up. And it was the perfect place for our kids to start from and where we could move when we were ready. It's got a main house and a smaller cabin on a couple of acres. There's also an old ruined building that we plan to renovate into a guest house.
Yeah, and our daughter's family rents the main house. Our son's family rents the cabin. It's helped them get established until they're able to get homes of their own. And now Rachel and Bryson are buying a house 3 minutes from us. And Zach and Faith will continue to live in the cabin when we move into the house with Luke. It's great.
You know, when I was a kid, my grandparents' house felt like home to me. And no matter where we moved, we always had that to go back to. And this feels a lot like that. It's a home in the country with the trees and the seasons. And I want to be for them what my grandparents were for me and my family. Like home for the wanderer and rest for the weary. It's really a dream come true being here with our 3 grandsons.
And my dream is having Todd back, because when we're on vacation, he's so relaxed and so fun. And this responsibility of the church has really taken a toll on him. And we've got a lot to do. We have a lot to live and enjoy on this side of the country in our van.
And I've got at least 6 books in me that need to be written. I'm going to take some time off working to write and see where things go from there. After 33 years of full-time ministry, I'm really looking forward to an extended break.
And I'm looking forward to renovating that old ruined shack together on the property to make a guest house for friends to come and stay.
Yeah, being actively involved with our kids and grandkids is really the most important thing to both of us in this season of our lives. And as much as I've loved Mountain View and the work that I've gotten to do there, there's really no question for me. My heart is here with my family.
So after we celebrate Mountain View's 25th anniversary at Easter, Todd will conclude his ministry the Sunday after and trust the staff and the overseers and the stakeholders to decide what's next.
Yeah, and we have the support of our extended family in the Evangelical Covenant Church, and they've been working with our leaders to help plan a good transition. You know, we've been through so much in the last 20 years. God's going to lead our church in the next 25. And, you know, with about 200 homes going up in our backyard, literally at the church, I know there's a lot that's going to be happening. New people are coming every week, and I believe we're going to see a season of flourishing. And all of the seeds that have been planted over these last 25 years are going to really come to fruition. We're going to see the fruit of our labor. And I've been the right leader to lead this wandering church home, but now we have a great staff and leaders who will carry the vision and the values forward. I truly believe the best is yet to come for our church.
For our family.
Yeah. We love you. Thank you for your support and trust. It's been a privilege being your pastor.